Alright, YouTube, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Jess, your favorite recovery. And today I have somebody here very special with me. This is actually my dad. And I just kind of wanted to get his experience as far as a father or a parent figure, as far as what he went through seeing his daughters, both of his daughters, going through an addiction. I just want to say, Dad, thank you so much for being here with me today and getting actually on the camera. I didn't really think you were going to do it. And let the world know how as a parent, it was for you as watching me through my addiction. So again, thank you so much for being here. So Dad, how was Jessica growing up? How would you say raising her?
Jessica was a wonderful little girl right up until she got to junior high school.
And then
she was fun to be with. We went places. We went to the circuses. We went to the museums. We went camping. We did all sorts of fun things together as a family. Even though her mother was not present, I always tried to do something nice for my daughters whenever I had both of them at the same time or singularly.
What about, I remember going on river rafting.
Oh, river rafting. And the poor little girl got into the current and we were going around an island and she thought she was going to die. And I stood on the island and I waved to her and I walked along with her right up until the island turned into a sandbar and she could stand up. I says, oh my goodness, Jessica, you saved yourself.
I was crying. I was so scared. Oh my God. I thought I was going to die. He knew better though, y'all. He knew better. He was right there. I had my little life jacket on too. I remember that. I remember doing those fun things. What about playing catch in the backyard? How many hours did we used to do that?
Used to play baseball for the Bayview Red Cats. And Jessica was a star. She had the highest batting average, RBIs, catches. She was a star. Then she got into drugs and dimmed her star.
How did that make you feel? How did you know that I was actually addicted to drugs? When did you know?
I didn't. I still don't know.
Okay.
I still don't know that you were addicted to drugs. You just never showed up.
So
when you did show up, you fell asleep.
So how did that make you feel?
Like I lost somebody.
So
they're gone.
So there was a time that you felt you lost me.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? What does that look like to you?
I failed as a parent.
When you say you failed as a parent, what do you mean by that?
That I didn't do something right to make you not do drugs. But you were going to do drugs whether I was there or not. You did drugs whether your mother was there or not. So you had this all planned out and you didn't want to listen to me when I told you don't do drugs, don't do cocaine, don't do heroin. You didn't listen because you were so much smarter than me.
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you? It didn't.
It really didn't.
It didn't work out for you because Daddy knows better.
That's what I tell people now. Like, I wish I would have listened to my parents back then, because they really were right. And I'm trying to raise my girlfriend's kids how we weren't raised.
No, you were raised good. You just
were.
didn't listen to what we told you because we're old and we don't remember what it's like to be young. I remember what it's like to be young. I didn't do cocaine and I didn't do heroin. I listened to my parents.
How did it feel when you came to pick me up from prison?
Glad that you're out.
And alive?
Although I knew where you were and you were alive and you weren't doing stupid. So yes, it was a relief. Right up until you crawled right back into the gutter.
So did you see any warning signs or anything like
that?
No
warning signs or anything. I didn't see you. You just left. You cut me out of your life. I didn't cut you out of my life.
And then when I decided to come back home,
Who opened the door and let you in? I did.
With my ex-girlfriend now, who was, I'm not gonna blame her because I have a choice of, I have my own decisions, my own choices I can make. But when I came back here I moved from a whole house into a small basement with my girlfriend at the time, and like, how was that for you? Like,
I didn't like it at all because I didn't like your girlfriend because she was doing drugs too. So you weren't out of anything. You were just under my roof. But you and your girlfriend did whatever you wanted downstairs. And again, you didn't listen to me and you didn't care. And then I kicked you out. And your girlfriend, because I'm not going to put up with stupid. I got little grandkids now, and I don't need you telling or influencing them. Now I have to look after another generation of a lost parent because she's in jail for drinking and driving. Or whatever and driving. So no, not a happy time here at all. But I couldn't let the little kids suffer because of the big kids.
do you ever think that you caused our addictions? I mean, you did say you think you failed as a parent, but in my heart, I don't think you failed as a parent.
I don't think I caused you to go out and do drugs, not heavy-duty drugs. Not heavy-duty drugs.
I know I did a lot of bad things to you and Uncle. I stole from you guys. I lied to you guys. I continue to steal from you guys. I know you didn't. I wouldn't say you hated me.
No, I didn't hate you. I wasn't happy with you.
You know,
I loved you.
The person as the addiction.
But I didn't like you. But you're still family, and I still treated you square until you screwed up. Then you got what you got. And there's nobody to blame but you. Don't blame me. Don't blame your mother.
No, I don't.
There ain't nobody to blame but yourselves. I gave you a nice home, warm food, clothes on your back, a place to stay, either laugh or cry. It was still home. We were still trying to be a family. You threw that to the curb, not me. I'm still here.
Do you think if you knew that I was addicted to heroin, if I came clean to you, you would be able?
I helped you. I took you to the halfway houses. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm the one who drove you to the halfway houses.
And you used to always say, "Well, why can't you just stop? Why can't you just stop?" It wasn't as easy as you think.
No, I'm sure it wasn't. I don't know. I've not been that addicted to a drug that I can't stop it. If I don't have money, I don't do drugs. It's real simple for me. Simple cause and effect. No money, no drugs. And not heavy-duty drugs.
What are some signs that you would look for to tell any other parents out here that maybe they...
Communicate.
Like letting your child know that you can always come and talk to them no matter what.
You can always come and talk to me. Oh, wait, you didn't. You're so much smarter than me. Because what do I know? I don't know what it's like to be addicted. You're right. I don't know what it's like to be addicted. I only see the fallout of your addiction. No money, no place to go, no nice friends. You only have friends who are going to drag you down with them until the drug is gone. Then they're not your friends anymore.
No, they're not.
As long as you got drugs and money, you got the best friends in the world.
Yeah.
But once you don't have money or drugs, you got no friends.
No.
Call me when you got some. And that's not right. I was here whether you were drugged up or not drugged up. I was always here. You chose not to listen. You chose not to come by me. You chose. It's a bad choice. That's why there's people out there who can help you if you ask. I'm not telepathic. Ask my children. Ask my grandchildren. You can even ask my dog. I'm not telepathic. But I do know a lot of shit, and I've seen a lot of shit. And I know what's good and what's bad.
So do you think that you really know me?
No, I don't know you anymore. You're not the sweet little kid I raised. You're
Well, now after
you're a setting sun.
Okay, elaborate.
Hopefully, you won't set your sun now. You'll live a long and prosperous life. But your mother, her sun is set. Your cousin, her sun is set. My friend Diane, her sun is set. Because they're dead. Every addict is a setting sun. Do they come around for another sunrise? Or they just die? And then they're gone. You can't come back. It's not like TV. It's not like the movies. You don't get up and dust yourself off and say, hey, I'm alive. Can't do that.
So now, seeing me clean for the last 3.5 years, what would you...
You're fun.
I'm fine. I'm not all numb no more.
You're not numb.
Sleeping and shit.
We do stuff. We go places. We go camping again.
Yeah.
All sorts of fun stuff.
So you feel you got your daughter back?
I got some of her back. I'll never have all of her.
Why would you say never?
Well, I don't say never. Eventually, the day before I die, she's going to be there, but other than that. But no, I miss her. I miss Jessica when she was a kid. She was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to tell any of these parents out here that might have a child that is going through addiction?
Get involved.
They,
Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in your kid's face.
Even if they wonder, like, hey, I think my kid might be on drugs, but I don't know for sure.
Then you ask them.
You ask them.
You ask them.
Okay.
You'll know if your kid is lying or not.
Yeah.
It's real easy to find a lie.
Okay. Is there anything else that you can think about? Right
All
now?
the wasted time. All that time we'll never get back. All the fun shit we could have done. All the places. All the things. Wasted. Just wasted.
Yeah, I think about that too. Like how well
How we could have done stuff together, but you weren't even on the planet. You were out somewhere in the atmosphere.
In some other planet. Yeah, that's right. I don't even know why I started using drugs because we had a fine childhood, and I don't blame it on my parents. I can't blame it on my friends because I knew better. You guys taught us right from wrong. Okay, it's up to us to know that when we go out into this world and meet people like that.
Watch out for peer pressure. That's what did in Jessica and Jennifer. Peer pressure. I can tell you that as a fact. Peer pressure.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was drugs at the time. I just thought it was teenage hormones of why she didn't want to do stuff with us anymore. She didn't want to go places with us anymore. So I just thought, well, she's growing old. She's getting out of being a kid. She's testing the waters. She tested the wrong waters. Now, whether I missed something or I didn't miss something, that I don't know, but she went in a divergent path, and she tried to get back, but she didn't know how to get back. And there were a lot of lifelines out for her, but she never grabbed a hold. She had a chance to do something, and she never took advantage of doing something. She thought this was really good because I take some drugs, I get numb, I pass out. Oh, this is the life. Not knowing that there's something outside. She never go outside. She never did stuff anymore.
Stayed in the basement. Isolated myself.
Right.
Yeah. But I did work. I had 2 full-time jobs and went to school full-time,
Yes,
all
you
on
did.
heroin.
Oh,
I'm
you did.
not justifying that, you guys.
Don't
but
brag.
It's, I guess I could say I was a functional drug addict. It doesn't make it any better. But, you know, I did go to school and I graduated college with honors on heroin. I had 2 full-time jobs, but never no money in my pocket to do shit because I'm buying all my money on drugs. I don't blame my father. I don't blame my mother. I don't blame my friends. I just blame me not having enough willpower to say no to those people that introduced me to that. I am very easily influenced, I can say. And that's why now being clean, I don't have nobody's phone number in my phone Nobody from my old life contacts me. I had to change my whole lifestyle around, but my parents, they did a great job.
Do you miss those people?
Hell no. They were not friends. They were just people I got high with.
Right.
It was a drug relationship. I was married to the drugs with that person or those people. But again, like you said, where are they now? Have any of them, when I got arrested, did any of them come to visit me? No. Did anybody write? No. Did anybody bail me out for that $200? No. So I ended up going to jail and getting clean, and here we are now, 3 years and 5 months later, clean off of heroin. And, you know, I thank God every day I'm here, dude. I'm fucking here. No, a lot of my people are gone, and I don't blame you, Dad. I don't blame you. You did a great job. It was not your fault, and I just want you to know that I appreciate you coming on here and telling us your side as a parent. And, you know, hopefully we can get better at doing better, more things. You're getting old now. You're 69, and you ain't getting younger. And all that time that we lost, now I think about that as I see you getting older. You're not going to be here forever, and I feel like shit that I was on drugs my whole fucking childhood. And I don't even know you. You don't even know me. So, but I just want to say I thank you for being on here today.
Yeah, no problem.
Sharing hope to some other parents that might be out here. Like you said, guys, if your child might be struggling and you don't know, you have to ask them before it's too late. Even if you have an idea or you might think you have an idea, you have to just ask.
You have to ask them.
You have to, man.
Get in their face. They're not going to like you.
Oh, well.
Get in line.
Get in line. Oh, well.
I got a whole bunch of people who don't like me, and you know what? Don't care.
Don't care.
Ain't got time.
All right, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Again, my email is in the description. If you guys want to reach out, go ahead and reach out. RecovereeDiaries@gmail.com. Please stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much for watching.